Prior to coaching with you, I couldn't stick to anything and was I wouldn't say I was like extremely unfit per se. I mean, I wasn't like really badly overweight or anything, but I didn't have flexibility or strength really. And that was what was a bit concerning. And that's why hubby recommended to get on the program with you and just give it a go, to have someone to help hold me accountable. And that's what's happened. Like, I've actually stuck with it, which is good. Like, I've done other training programs before that are just through an app or things like that, but it wasn't something that I was able to really stick with or know if I was doing things correctly or even enjoyed that much. And being able to do it from home is what really works for me, because obviously having my 2 boys, I've got to work it around my life with them and our busy life with them. And so being able to do it from home and have that feedback from you with the videos and messaging and calls and everything like that is a lot easier than going to a gym or trying to figure all of that out. It's something that when we started, that's something that I'd been starting to learn more about, how if you want longevity in life, then you need to have strength within your muscles and your bones. And the only way to do that is to stay active. And that's not just like going for a walk a couple of times a week, which is probably the most that I was doing prior to starting the training. I wasn't doing anything more intense than that. And that's something I've got a real goal, is that I want to live till like 100 if I can. I'd like to see my great-grandchildren if I can. Yeah, definitely feeling a lot stronger, a lot nicer around the stomach area after having kids. It's obviously most women would relate with that. You know, just makes you feel good when you look good. So improve my scapulars. Well, just to give it a go to start with, and don't be hard on yourself if you don't get it all the first go, because I've laughed at myself plenty of times taking those videos and watching videos of myself trying to do these movements that, I'd never heard of. So it's taking your time with it and listening to your body as well, though. Like, throughout working with you, that's been something that's great. If I know I've got no energy being a mum or, being a woman, the different cycles throughout the month, then that's something that I want to listen to my body. And that's something where you worked with me with that. Said, you can do a shorter session on those days where you're just not feeling like you've got enough energy to get through a whole session, and then you're keeping the consistency. But you're listening to your body at the same time, which is really important. Definitely made a lot of progress. I mean, my husband can see that. He's jealous of some of the movements that I do better than him now. So